What's up, this Mailman Fresh, man? I mean, what you doing, man? You trying to mow the grass? Say what's up. Okay, it's oil. Yeah, it's gas in there. Say what's up.
What's up?
Yeah, he a hard worker. Yo, it's Mailman Fresh checking in with another one. And today, what I'm gonna talk about is some of the cons of working for USPS. The first con would be working in the weather. You have to work in the heat, extreme heat. You got to work in the rain. You got to work in the snow, thunderstorms. You know, we got to go to work. You know, we can't miss work. You know, you see some construction crews, they stop when it's rain. When it rains, we don't do that. We keep going. And also, you know what I'm saying, you'll be working through, you know, in the lightning. You're not supposed to work in the lightning, so what you'll do, you find somewhere safe to park until it stops lightning, then you can continue to work. Don't be one of the ones that, you know, try to work in the lightning. There have been carriers struck by lightning in the past and have died. So you don't want to be that person. This is a very dangerous job when you know, if you're working in the lightning. So don't do that. But anyway, the weather is a major con. You know what I'm saying? Another con is, you know, we got to deal with animals. It's okay, man. Man.
She can.
All right, man. Dogs, snakes, wherever you at, you know what I'm saying? That's what you got to deal with. In the South, you know, we got a lot of snakes, we got alligators. So if you're scared of animals, if you're scared of dogs, the dogs is gonna be your number one issue right there. I know many carriers who've been bitten by dogs, and that could be a very dangerous thing, man. I've never been bitten, but that's one thing you gotta look out for when you become a carrier, man. You gotta watch out for dogs. I had to spray a dog the other day. As I was walking up on a box, the customer opened his door and this dog slid right past some big dog. So I had to step back, you know what I'm saying? I didn't run. I had my spray can right in my shirt pocket, and then you know, I had to spray him. And then, you know, the customer got his dog and apologized. But everybody is not able to get to their dog spray that quick. I was, you know what I'm saying? You gotta be on alert out here. You know, that's a dangerous part of the job, you know what I'm saying? So another one is the job can be very tedious. You know what I'm saying? You're pretty much doing the same task every day. You know what I'm saying? You might start to feel like you're a robot. You're doing the same thing every day. You know what I'm saying? So that could be, you know, if you don't like doing the same task every day, that could be a major con for some people. You're doing the same thing every day. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing, different day. You know what I'm saying? One day might be, the mail might be super heavy. Another day it might not be as heavy. You know what I'm saying? So that could be a major. Another con is that this job can be very physical. You know what I'm saying? This job can be very physical. Yeah, if you're not used to working long hours and picking up heavy boxes, and you know, walking 10 miles, 11 miles a day, yeah, this might not be the job for you. You know what I'm saying? Some stations is more walking than others. Like my station it's about 50-50, man. It's a lot of walking where I'm at. You know what I'm saying? A lot of walking, but we got a lot of riding routes at the same time. So you might be walking 11 miles. You got 85 packages, 100 packages. Some of them are 50 pounds. Some may be heavier, you know what I'm saying? You don't really get too many packages over that, you know what I'm saying? I think 50 is supposed to be the limit, but I've gotten packages over 50 pounds. So, but it's nothing for me. I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm strong, you dig? But yeah, it can be physical, man. You doing walking miles for 8, 9, 10 hours a day. Hey, that can be very strenuous, and if you're not used to that in this kind of work, you know what I'm saying, that might be a con for you. So think about it. Also, another con would be you're not a regular 9 to 5. You know what I'm saying? unless you're like a regular carrier and you're not on any overtime list. But if you're a CCA, RCA, you can work about 10 hours every day, pretty much 10, 12 hours a day. You dig? If you're in a busy part of the country, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be working every day, more than likely more than 8 hours in a day, because they would rather give you the overtime because you're not making as much as a maxed out carrier. You know what I'm saying? With overtime, a maxed out carrier, you know, the overtime rates get pretty high, you dig? And then penalty overtime. So some carriers could be over, what, 76, 77, close to $80 an hour if they're in penalty, you know what I'm saying? So they rather get a CCA than overtime, but you know, most times they can't handle it. I mean, they can't do nothing about that. So just get used to not working a set schedule. And that goes for if you ain't working, even if you're working at a plant, the plant doesn't close. You know, you coming in, you could be coming in around the clock, you know what I'm saying? And if it's busy, if it's a super busy time of the year, you're not going home in 8 hours. And you might have to get kids. You might be the sole provider for your family. And you might not got nobody to pick your kids up, so that could be tough. You have to make some arrangements, you know. So think about that. That's a con for some people. Some people it might not be. Like if you're used to a regular 9 to 5, come in at 8, leave at 4. Hey, this ain't it. Unless you're in a certain part of the country and it's not busy. But where I'm at, the CCAs, I'm telling you, they working 50. RCAs, they working, got to be putting in 50, no less than 50 hours a week, 50 to 60. So think about that. Also, you got to worry about falling and hurting yourself, man. You know, it's raining. You got to walk up on steps with, you know, odd-shaped boxes. So those are some of the cons of working for USPS. I brought you the pros in the last video. But, you know, some of these cons that I've listed today may not be a con for some, you know, some people. But I was just putting it out there of some of the cons of working for USPS. Hey, matter of fact, write down below some of the cons for you of working here and some of the pros. Put down in the comment, let me know, you know what I'm saying?